a happy holiday. Hello everybody, welcome to this amazing game of Dead by Daylight. Today we're hitting round 3 of the Festive by Daylight tournament featuring UnorthoDox and Glory to the Entity. Glory to the Entity has their killer main as Marth88, a Twitch streamer killer main. This should be relatively interesting and not again much to say other than let you guys enjoy the video up ahead. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have UnorthoDox versus crackjack kids. I gotta get that team name real quick. Glory to the Entity. God, I gotta read the name sometimes. And we're playing with Marth88 on Nurse. Marth88, and there's no self-promo, but I'll promo anyone I approve of. Marth88 is a streamer for Dead by Daylight, well known, I believe. Possibly more than me. Should be, anyways. Great guy. Follow him if you haven't. Playing Nurse, he's known to be another one of those killer mains, so... Oh, did he just find someone through a blink right when I choose to look away? My goodness. He's got the Legacy Prestige on Nurse. Uh-oh, we got gen tapping going on. It's working its way around, trying to get through Ruin. Taking out Rule Breaker already. Marth taking lead early, doing what he can. Running that barbecue and chili. Able to see one person on that generator, taking some short jumps. Longest blinks he can to get to the other side. And he's caught his Claudette. Uh-oh. Oh no. Taking too short of a blink. Claudette came back in range of the Nurse. Livewire taking a hit. You gotta be careful when you're running back to the Nurse. Perfect blink, preventing her from running to the pallet. Body blocking their way, getting a successful down. Other survivors. Diane Raindrop taking a heal, while Don't Kill Me continues to gen tap. Though not an exploit, it is a bit rough. No generators completed. Hex Ruin not destroyed. Uh-oh. We got the frickin'... Oh, God, Nurse. Please blink for me, Marth. I need it. My vision gets messed up. I probably can't leave the... the killer's view when she's stunned. I'm gonna have to really time that. There we go. Nurse just chilling around. Looking for anyone who might be going for the save. Still working on that generator. 13. 14. Did we get another 13 points? Making that progress. It's happening. David right into the Nurse. Oh no. Nurse went around and smacks David back to the ground. Mark not making it easy for these poor survivors. They are being dominated. Raindrop taking it slow. Should have hurried using Sprint Burst to save her ally, who is now at 50%. Livewire. And Rule Breaker also at 50. Seems like this team's going to have a rough life. Only one generator done. 2 survivors on the brink of death. Uh-oh. Nia caught from above. Unfortunately, the short blink from Marth did not go far enough. No borrowed time on these survivors. Livewire, let's go. Oh no, the first death of the game. Don't Kill Me gets caught. Uh-oh, this team is falling apart. Prestige Nurse dominating. Oh no. And Don't Kill Me. God diddly don got. Unfortunately, Diane, being the last remaining survivor who did not make a save on anybody, will be stuck having to do a full generator with Hex Ruin up, with barbecue and chili. Oh no. This is going bad. This team is really going to have to work an escape out or they will suffer. Being nearby, it constitutes one of two things. Either Marth knows they're going for the save and just chooses to go get generators in order to make more points. Questionable run on the Sprint Burst myself. Hardly using it. I gotta get back on that Nurse, because, yeah. Freaking vision kills me. As much as people love to do this, doing it ineffectively takes incredibly longer. Oh no. Marth listening takes the hit. Don't kill me. Down on the ground again. Nobody going for that Hex rune. There we go. Screwing the gen tap and going right for the repair. The antiphobia in effect. This is rough life for our survivors right now. Marth choosing to go one of two directions. If he goes to that right generator. Oh no. Our survivor is here. And she slipped away using urban evasion. Gets past. Gotta make sure I clear the screen of all the darkness. Diane Raindrop, not running that borrowed time. They're gonna have to run now. Marth is going to secure this. They still have to get one full generator, and Marth cuts her off in the building. You're not able to stun the nurse during a blink as she... Is that a sausage on that box? There is a sausage on that box. Anyways, you can't stun the nurse when she's going through her stun animation from her blink. So you do get the 1,000 points, and Don't Kill Me is now officially dead with barbecue and chili revealing position of the last survivor, who now has to get one full generator by herself. Out in the open using urban evasion, Marth is right on her tail. Going to blink up onto the hill, down onto his opponent. Unfortunately, not close enough, but does not take the swing in order to prevent longer stun time. Diane taking her first hit. She does not have far to go, and she does not successfully juke the killer. Marth securing a 4-man wipe. Right to the basement. And that will wrap up our game. Marth going to take a victory lap. Hopefully the survivors got as many points as they could in order to prevent the work having to be put on their killer to make up for the full wipe. Only one generator completed. I'm not sure what type of points they got. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Let's do the math. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, UnorthoDox versus Glory to the Entity, because I remembered the name this time. Final match. It's gonna be rough for UnorthoDox to come back after that wreckage, but we will see what they can do. It does not seem the killer is running Ruin, which is our first, I believe, for today, but is running Remember Me and Know It. If they don't get those totems, this killer's going to be definite scary end game. Running Trapper, this is going to be one of those ones that allows them to get points. Unfortunately, their survivors got reamed so hard, Trapper may not have been a proper pick to counter this. Marth beginning his loops for days. Let's see if he goes for it. Tries to get the 1,000 points. Trapper begins his breakage and chase. Everyone else on generators making noise. Trapper having to set up. No add-ons in order to increase the ability of his traps. It's a real rough life. Getting points, doing what he can to damage what he can, while also setting up. No chase is needed, but it's very dangerous making these kinds of setups because if someone is watching you, such as that Claudette, they now know you're trapped there. And being in a tournament, they are all in comms, so they know where that trap is. They will disarm it. 2 generators done, nobody on the hook. Trainheart, unfortunately, having to deal with heavy pallets. And there it goes. The trap was not successfully set off. It was disarmed, and it will be that way for the remainder of this game. For as long as they know where the killer's at, they're going to be able to make that chance. 1,000 points to Doc, but Doc also trades a hit, being the obsession that is tier 1 of Remember Me. Although the music not taking effect is still a bit off-putting, able to slam that down. That is a dangerous spot to loop a killer. However, that next pallet, not so much. Taking the long way, he's gonna have to drop that pallet. Killer going around. You can't necessarily go the long way. Uh-oh. Setting himself up for failure here. He's gonna be able to go into the house if he needs that pallet for extra time, but he's gonna be able to jump over, not able to. Oh, takes the hit, risks it. Oh my. Seems like I got called out for my own math. However, Doc should have gone to the inside of that building there. Doc now crawling away. Not running Decisive Strike, but the obsession due to Remember Me. Decisive Strike is bugged in Kill Your Friends and has a chance to not work. It doesn't always not work, but you do risk it if you run it, unfortunately. First basement hook of the day, or well, this particular game. This day has seen a lot of basement hooks, I should say. With everyone working on generators, it seems like they're going to fix that up pretty quick. Now, the Trapper could set up traps at the door, but unfortunately, with them having so much control, right now with only one generator left and 2 of them working on the final one, with Dwight running away, they don't even need to make that save until the doors are open. There's plenty of time for Doc to just sit around. He may not be getting any kind of points, but absolutely able to just hang on for his friends, while Marth and his friends run for the door. It seems that Trapper's going to have to make this up. With no ed in effect, will Marth get caught? Picks up his trap, wastes no time, goes back to destroy his friend. They don't need to necessarily save him at all. The game is won for as long as one of them leaves. And in fact, for how many points have been received already, it's hard to imagine that this game's coming back. But will they do it for the memes? Does not seem that way. Doors open, ally out the door. No time waiting, no teabagging. Doc hanging on for dear life while Marth fixes the other door. Nia running to closed door. If Trapper were to just catch one person, he wasn't even able to use his no-ed. Unfortunately, this seems like game. Not exactly the best choice killer for what he had to do. However, it is what he could make of it. They left Doc behind. Doc taking as many struggle points as he can. Trapper is one of those killers that has to set up early game, and with that being said, that means everybody has time to get generators done and the points. You really have to work your way into getting everything done. It is as it is, but you definitely need an early game killer like Hillbilly, Nurse, maybe even Huntress to really start the kills and control the map when you're in a situation like this. And that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe I could clearly declare without calculating the points the winner, with the killer only getting 3,679 points. Ouch. A rough game for UnorthoDox, and Glory to the Entity takes the victory for this round. It's kind of interesting to see how much weight the killer has, and how important it is that both survivors and killers do their best to alleviate the weight on one side. If survivors of the team do too poorly, no matter how good the killer is, they might not be able to come back. Same as the other way around. If the killer is unable to perform well, no matter how good the survivors are, they may not be able to come back. So teams must be heavily balanced when bringing them in here, and I think Glory of the Entity has a perfect balance of killer and survivors, both at very high skill levels. So I'm happy to see them do as good as they did, and I'm happy to see them move on. Let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and if you wish to support this channel, please don't forget to subscribe. And as always, good game.